Yeah, but we gonna get up and dance to Soulja Boy though. We ain't gonna get up and dance.
Excuse me. Hey guys,
What's up, everybody?
so today we are doing
Mukbang.
Not the banging.
And what we're gonna be talking about are unpopular opinions.
Yes.
Music. It's gonna be music
Yes,
themed. So
and I cannot wait. I'm actually hungry and I've already kind of started, so
her food is half eaten.
for sure.
Tell me what you got though. Where you got?
So I went to like a fiery crab type place, and I wanted to get crab legs, but I don't know how to crack them. Whatever. So I've been wanting some fried fish forever, like fried hard. Sometimes when they fry fish, they fry it soft. So I'm so excited. Sorry. So we got fried fish, Cajun fries, and corn.
And I went to Kiki's Chicken and Waffles, black owned. But yeah, I just got a sweet potato waffle and some wings. And it comes with like this cream cheese and cinnamon sugar type
That
topping.
looks so good.
It's about to be good. All right, let's get into it though.
I would make that. I actually just bought a waffle maker, so you can't tell me nothing. I'm like the waffle queen.
She ain't gonna make it.
I am. I mean, it wouldn't be sweet potato, but I would make a waffle for sure.
They sell sweet potato waffle mix though.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe I am gonna make a sweet potato one. So, first opinion that may be unpopular. I don't know. I couldn't tell the majority or not from like the versus battle with Monica and Brandy.
Yeah, so this is gonna be like a versus type thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do like a versus title, whatever, and then we're just gonna tell you guys what we think.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is Brandy versus Monica. What's your take?
So, first I will talk about this because it just happened. I feel like it's fresh in everybody's mind, and the fresh opinions are still out there. I was just expecting them to be a little more engaged in their music. It was literally like, you're Brandy, I'm Monica, and we're just sitting here nodding our heads.
Yeah, well, see, I had never seen a versus battle, and apparently that's what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be them like singing. It was just supposed to be like a hit for hit type thing.
Yeah, but you can get them more engaged and hype and like sing. You don't have to sing along like literally singing, but even if you lip sing, like Snoop and DMX are probably the best example because they were like hype, they were into it, they performed in a sense. So that kind of disappointed me a little bit, but I thought I definitely would.
But okay, so in life, Brandy versus Monica, who you got?
Dang, so in life it's actually Brandy, but for the versus battle it was Monica.
See, in life it's Brandy for me too, but like everybody's like, what? It should be Monica because it was like,
whoa. In life, Brandy's an icon, right? Even though, happiness. I think I'm a foodie, but anyway, I feel like Brandy was an icon. She did things that like really set the tone for like black girls, whether it was her Barbie doll. Like when you have your own Barbie doll, especially in a time where like black dolls maybe weren't as popular. She was Cinderella.
I'm not even talking about all that. I'm just talking about music.
But yeah, when you say Brandy versus Monica in real life, it's like Brandy is an icon, so that's why she would trump Monica. And vocally, she does as well. Monica gives us, I think her career has had more longevity. So we've got like recent hits and we got like grown-up music, whereas Brandy feels like an era. That was kind of the biggest difference for me.
No way.
Brandy hasn't done what's the last 5 years?
Well, she couldn't. She was like on Hush for a while.
All that.
But I don't know. I just feel like I love Monica. Don't get me wrong. I love Monica, but like as far as like me vibing in my car, I don't never reach for Monica.
Oh, absolutely not, for sure. That's why I said the verses. I was like feeling Monica, but in real life, I listen to Brandy every day. Have You Ever is my favorite song.
I like sitting up in my room.
It almost doesn't count. Y'all, I be singing Have You Ever like I'm in love. I mean, word for word, hand motions and all. It's like my favorite song to listen to.
Yeah, sitting up in my room. Every time that song come on, I just get in the mood. So that's why she is always gonna be it for me.
Get money. So
who's next?
The next one is one that may be coming up soon. We don't know because they're playing games a little bit.
Who?
Mama, wait a minute. Who?
So I saw these little.
I say who?
50 Cent T.I.
Oh no, you cancel that now, mama.
Girl, bye. T.I. win.
So I don't. Okay, so T.I. summoned to 50 Cent maybe like a month ago, maybe, I don't know. And 50 Cent was like, oh, like, you know how he trolls and he said something sarcastic, blah blah blah. But it was like, why would T.I. even ask to versus him? 50 Cent don't have no music.
You know he gonna win?
50 Cent don't have no music people like.
I mean, okay, so G-Unit days, I had a few songs. But I don't even look at 50 Cent as a musician anymore. I look at 50 Cent as like a businessman, like
entertainer,
power, like roasting people, and like, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Either way,
no one is turning to 50 Cent on their iPod. No one. Is this my water?
Yeah, because I don't like cold water.
Me either. I like room temp.
Why don't in the fridge then?
I got some on the side of the fridge. You know, with that one, that's why it's just one left right there. This is because people are here. I try to get nice. I have a guess. But I love room temperature water because I can drink it faster.
But yeah, so T.I. would definitely win.
I thought T.I. and Jeezy could have been a better like match.
Because like
trap music kings, yeah.
Oh, but who would win?
Exactly. No, because that would be a good verse. I don't know why he didn't say Jeezy. Because even if you think about, even when T.I. talks about trap music, or when people bring up like trap music and how it started, trap museum, all of that, people always like, Jeezy's always in that conversation. Where he got 50 Cent from? I'm like, 50 Cent? You don't have no hits. I mean, he does. Okay.
That one line though, have a baby by me, baby, be a million. I like that one line.
Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire.
And you couldn't, so his child's mother name is Shaniqua, so you couldn't tell me that wasn't like foresight that I needed to be a millionaire. That was me when it came out.
Girl. But yeah. T.I. all that. But T.I. versus Jeezy, I don't know.
That would be a good one. I don't know.
Jeezy had some hits.
Yes. To this day now, Jeezy will come on in the club and everybody.
Yes.
To this day.
What's your favorite Jeezy song? What's your favorite Jeezy song?
I don't know. You have to play the catalog and I'm like, oh yeah.
I think mine is Why Y'all Trip? I'm just fine. 45. Yeah.
Jeezy is the person in the club that I'm rocking with. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like a hype music type person when I'm alone. I'm very like R&B, blah blah. But if I'm in the club, I know all his songs word for word. And in mind, they give me like college day vibes.
Who else? How about Fantasia versus Jennifer Hudson?
I saw somebody, say that, and especially because of the whole American Idol thing. I think.
Is that why they said that?
I think so.
Jazmine Sullivan wasn't on.
You said Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, I did.
But Jazmine Sullivan and Fantasia would be interesting too.
I don't know who would win that.
That would be interesting.
Jazmine Sullivan and Fantasia are really dear to my heart.
And powerhouses, and they are hits. But Fantasia is a performer. I can't see her doing a verse and sitting down. That ain't her personality. That's not how she performs. Cause that girl gives you 120. I've seen her in concert 3 times. Cause it's like a show.
Really?
She puts on a show and she sings. Yeah, she gives you costumes. She gives you vocals. She gives you Tina Turner dance moves because she can't dance. She will one step her life away.
Like Mary J. Blige.
Yes.
Let me see you say, hey baby.
She's like a more hip dancer than Mary J. Blige, but definitely give you those vibes. I don't know, that would be good because I still play Bust the Windows Out Your Car.
Yeah, no
reason.
Jazmine Sullivan is like,
ooh, and Bad.
Yeah,
my song still. Ooh, what's the one? I'm in love. Ooh, I'm in love with somebody else.
That song made me feel that way.
Ooh, but
I like the song, but I don't like the message.
Yeah, But why I be listening to these love songs and be in my feelings all the time?
Well, that's what it's supposed to do. I feel like music is supposed to make you feel. Like, even if you don't have those feelings in real life, it's still supposed to, like, touch something.
Yeah. I really be in my feelings. Who even love me, Shane? You, when I be singing, but I'm in love with someone else. Like, girl, who? I be singing no, so I definitely. But Fantasia, I have my moods when I travel, where I can just put on a Fantasia shuffle, because that's how much I love all her songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little weird. She got some country songs in there, but
Country.
yes, she actually likes country music.
I mean, I like a
I have to
country
insert it,
songs, but
insert a little snippet.
Couldn't have been but 100 pounds, soaking wet, all stretched out and worried. Poor darkness eerie.
It's not bad, but it's just not my vibe. But honey, her stuff that wasn't necessarily a top hit is like really good songs.
that's usually how it is.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think people thinking commercially, Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson, but I think musically, her and Jazmine Sullivan could give us a show.
Yes. Because Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia, I'll take Fantasia all day. I mean, Jennifer Hudson can sing, but like Fantasia, she on a whole different level for me.
And Jennifer Hudson, I don't really know any of her. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like a music library, but I don't know any of her songs.
I know her songs.
I've never been a fan. Maybe that's why.
Who's next?
Who's next? Go. Do you know that thing?
Oh, with the little twerking?
Go. Who's next? It's like a cartoon. Not a cartoon. It's like a kid show that it came from.
Let's go.
Who's next?
All right, who's next?
Let's see. Oh. Bow Wow and Romeo.
Bow all day.
First of all, Bow Wow's a legend, and they be trying to play him out here in these streets. Bow Wow's era,
Bow all day.
grown men weren't touching Bow Wow when Bow Wow was doing music. I don't even know why he stopped.
Now, if you're talking about today, look-wise, Romeo. Oh, he grew up to be so fine.
Mm-hmm. I feel like he just don't take care of himself. He done gained, ain't wrong gain weight. We grown, I get it. But
I think he just like, I get hoes anyway, so.
facts. Really, because he don't be getting haircuts.
Don't get me wrong, he's still a good-looking dude, but Romeo actually like dresses up.
Yeah,
Oh, girl.
Romeo seems like, he gives you like grown man vibes.
Yeah. And he ain't, you can tell like even on the show, he don't really care about all that drama stuff. Even though I don't really agree with him cutting people off, like.
It was very weird. I am maturing and I just need to separate myself. Like, bro, you can take me back. It was so weird because I get it. If you feel like, you do things that I don't really agree with, I don't know, because I'm super open-minded, so I can understand it even though I'm not that way. But you can't respond to somebody's text. Jeez.
But
That was weird.
Bow all day. When I was younger and Bow Wow was out.
You had a Bow Wow poster on your wall.
No, it wasn't a poster. Literally, because me and my sister shared a room. And every wall, there was you couldn't see any paint on the wall. It was just Bow Wow, Bow Wow, Bow Wow. A little bit of B2K and IMX, but it was mostly Bow Wow. Like, even in college, was that in college? No, I was Chris Brown.
Yes, definitely Chris Brown by that time.
Yeah. But no, Bow Wow, I like even, my mom went to one of the CD stores when we still like bought CDs and stuff. And you know how they have the cutouts? Yeah, because I don't even, do people even sell CDs?
Your little sister gonna be watching this like a what?
Yeah. But yeah, when they did sell CDs, mom, the cutouts, like when they were doing promo for the CDs, she like actually got them to give us the cutout of Bow Wow.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like life size, and we just hung it up, and it was amazing. But yeah, Bow Wow all day. Sorry, Ron. Ron had a few hits, but
A few. That's why he couldn't truly do a versus, because Romeo never did music. I think Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy, because Soulja Boy was in that era where he was cranking out hits too, would be fun. Bow Wow would win, of course.
yeah, but we gonna get up and dance to Soulja Boy though. We ain't gonna get up and dance.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
It's from this pepper. I did. Sorry. I had a white chicks moment. The hair was in my eye. Dread hair always in her mouth. Okay.
I braided it back now.
It's so cute. This is my favorite. It's so pretty.
Thank you.
I try to do these little things because this is the new hip, the little hip style. I look young. I am. I'm actually an old lady. But anyway, I said Soulja Boy because when we went to the Millennial Tour, we kept saying, dang, they should have had Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Because the funnest part of the Millennial Tour was the Yin Yang Twins for me. Did you get your life? Girl!
They stole the show. I love B2K. I wanted to see B2K, but honestly, that should have been Yin Yang. They should have headlined that.
Hello.
Because
Yin Yang Twins had me on my feet the entire set. Singing all the words.
Like
it
was so bad that like by the time B2K came, like people were leaving.
Yeah.
Like these girls that were sitting in front of us, like they were leaving when we were waiting for them to come out. Because we was tired at that point. We had been twerking and singing.
Okay. I was like, okay, money's the worst. Everybody else was good, but the Yin Yang Twins, they performed.
Yes.
They've been practicing, honey.
Acting fool. But I enjoyed it.
They were way better than B2K. No shade. No shade.
Sorry.
B2K performed like they hate each other.
You think so?
They were so boring.
I don't know. I just kept watching Raz B. Because see, you know when he danced. Speaking of Raz B, and Brandy sitting up in my room, music video, they're like background dancers. I'm gonna enter a clip. There's this, one of her background dancers looks like Raz B. I don't care what nobody says.
So you like the video at all?
Yes!
Cause every time you smile, I feel tremors in my heart.
I told you I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna do it for y'all.
How's it go? I've been trying to get you to make up a dance for TikTok forever.
We do need to get to that.
I love TikTok. This is so random. It's because it's positive. It just makes you laugh. Our other social media can be like a little dark. But anyway, I actually DM Bow Wow and Soulja Boy that. There we go. They should do verses. I swear I did.
Did they?
I'll insert it. No, of course not. They were like, she don't like, she trying to have sex with us.
She looks too wholesome.
Right, I do not like an Instagram girl. They was not opening my DM. Let me see if I erased it.
Okay, Tupac versus Biggie. Who you got?
Gosh, you're dead. Tupac, I love Tupac.
Yep, I got Tupac. All day.
I love some Tupac, child. Poetic Justice.
I think that's why I like him so much. Like, I like Biggie. Don't get me wrong.
Tupac had a personality.
Yeah, and I felt like he was poetic. Like how Wale is. I feel like they're...
Musically, he was just, I like, and don't get me wrong, Biggie, you can understand him too, but I love rap that sounds like a story.
Yes.
That's why I love Jay-Z. I can just listen. Jay-Z just talking to you with a beat in the back.
Yeah. And that's why I like Wale too, because I feel like he's a poet. Wale
is so underrated.
He really is.
He said it's because he's dark skinned. That's what he said. I don't think, that's a whole other conversation.
We'll talk colorism next time.
Correct. Let's just say I don't think that's why.
No, because there's plenty of
Rick Ross.
Now if you're talking about, I think. Never mind. Let's not even get.
But I'm saying like there's so many.
Yeah, that's what, like if a
Rick
woman.
Ross not even attractive.
Like woman wise, I could see.
Yeah.
But men, they don't care about that.
They do not care. You got Meek Mill, you got Rick Ross, and you got ugly Rick Ross. Point is, Wale is fine, and don't nobody care that he dark skinned.
He is fine.
He said this on the record, so I'm gonna find a clip. But that's definitely what he said. I'm pretty sure Charlamagne was like, look at my ugly ass. You know Charlamagne always calls himself ugly. I think Charlamagne is very handsome.
Yeah, he's very attractive.
Maybe because of his personality, but I love me some Charlamagne. I know you married, so I'm not listening to somebody's husband.
Nah, we don't need that kind of karma.
Okay, I'm just making an observation.
You can still, I mean, very respectfully, you're a good looking man.
You should bring us some breakfast.
I just love how in the interviews, like, he just be like, like, he be chilling. Like, he don't be doing that.
Did you see the interview he did with Danny Lee?
No.
Okay, that's random because who's going to watch that? But he was giving her hell.
Really?
Because she's like a new artist that's not really. You heard the music?
I mean, the only song, I've heard some of it. I really love the song she did with Chris Brown.
Of course.
I love that
It's
song.
because it's Chris Brown.
No, but I really like her part too.
Okay.
Make you feel lucky, lucky. Make you wanna love me, love me.
But like I at work, like that's my time where I kind of get into music because otherwise I'd be doing too much other stuff. So I just kind of like put it in and went through some of her songs. I like some of them. Some of them you'll listen to them and then you'll see her and be like, "That's you." She don't look like what she sounds like to me. But I don't know.
Maybe I'm judging a book.
We're so off topic. Anyway, back on topic. Where do we go about Tupac and Biggie?
Tupac and Biggie, and then Tupac just led us down a rabbit hole, like when you scroll on Instagram.
Yes. Okay. SWV versus Xscape.
Now, I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot of SWV songs, but I still go with Xscape. I don't know. I'm
not with Xscape. I'm sorry. It might be unpopular, but SWV had it for me. Xscape, I mean, they had Kicking It and...
That's true, they only had like 3. Okay, what other songs does SWV have besides
I'm so into you.
That is my jam.
They had We.
I know, that's why I said besides We, because that's my jam.
And what's my Right Here? Love will be right. Yeah,
Right.
Xscape, I'm just not.
Have no fear.
Yeah.
That's my jam. I told you, I just don't know the song.
Yeah, like if you go back, because sometimes you forget. Like even when I was watching the Brandy and Monica verses, they started playing, like Monica started playing some songs. I was like, oh, I forgot about that song. So, where you going?
Get some ketchup. Don't judge me. I'm trying to enjoy these fries. What do they have ketchup with? Oh. Don't be talking about my organic ketchup either.
It's so dark. I heard once you eat organic, you never go back to the other stuff though.
Kind of like black. Hello.
Anyway, but yeah, SWV and Xscape. SWV got it for me. Sorry, dog. Candy, love you. Tiny, love you. And I feel like that's why a lot of people feel like, oh, Xscape, because
that's
Candy
true.
and Tiny are still
that's
relevant.
Really why I still say it.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
their music's not really all that.
It's no for me, dog. Oh, I just ate a piece of pepper and it's really spicy.
Ooh, I love spicy stuff.
Yeah. Okay, who else? Okay, Bryson Tiller versus Tory Lanez.
Well, first of all, Tory's canceled.
Okay, if he wasn't canceled, who?
So no for me, dog. Bryson.
Yeah, I'm always with Bryson. Like, I like Tory Lanez, what was it, the Chicks tape? That
one was straight.
It was straight. But Bryson?
To be honest, the Chicks tape is the only thing I really know.
Me too.
I'm not about that.
I didn't know who he was before that.
He had to do a Breakfast Club interview. That's really how I'm introduced to a lot of artists, which is probably why they got to go on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Like the audience that they wouldn't have.
Yes.
You know, they meet us there.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, he was cool. He had a fun personality. He got his hairline done. That's really like...
Yeah, I didn't know. And even when I heard it, the Chicks tape, I wasn't like, oh, who is this Tory Lanez person?
No.
It wasn't until that whole other situation happened where I was like, who is that?
I'm just disturbed by the lack of outrage.
And my whole thing is, she was quiet about it until you kept talking about it. Like, all you had to do was shut up and nobody would have named your name. Like, because there were speculations.
Right, but she had never confirmed it, so technically, you know, there couldn't have been a lot of outrage.
Right.
This lady is saying, like, I was shot by a man, I was unarmed.
No, y'all, they don't care about brown women.
Clearly, it was so disturbing to me. Because I was like, this is another reason why I don't really get on social media like that. This would never be on TikTok. TikTok is happy. People are doing dances, they're bringing their husbands. It's so light. It was in a world where everything's already like heavy and dark. Like that kind of stuff, I don't see it and just be cool. Like I really be like emotional behind it. So that's why I have to stay on TikTok, child. TikTok would never have all that darkness. If Trump bans TikTok, check on me. Okay? Because I'm not gonna be okay. I was so sad when I heard that. No, don't ban TikTok. Of all the things going on in the world, you want to ban TikTok? So Tory Lanez is no. Bryson Tiller. Now that we're on singers, we gotta bring up your fave.
Chris Breezy.
This trip got you in heat.
First of all, I will say this before. I mean, we can do some verses with Chris Brown. I think the only person that can touch him, if we're talking, because you know Chris is like R&B, pop, hip hop,
Rap.
He's like all genres.
Yeah.
Where I feel like you may do a Bruno. Bruno is one genre. Bruno can't rap. Bruno, his dance.
But performance-wise, I feel like him and Chris Brown. Now, Chris Brown might out-dance because Chris Brown be flipping and jumping up walls and doing all that stuff.
He's the prototype of what Bruno Mars is. Anyway.
Yeah, but like, because when I first started listening to Bruno, I never knew he could dance until he came out with That's What I Like video. I was like, oh, he can dance. So like, it's okay. I have a whole other one over there.
Mine is charged too.
But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna always pick Chris Brown just because I'm biased. I just love Chris Brown. He's my favorite. But I love Bruno too. Like, he's just a performer as well.
Bruno's straight. Don't ever put him in the category with Chris Brown in your life. Don't put him in the category.
But I only did that because who else is gonna compare to Chris Brown?
Usher.
That's true.
That would be a dope versus.
Because that new Flame video, them two dancing, but Usher is like, what's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't even try. Like,
he's very.
You can tell the dance moves he was doing was not choreographed. He was just
that's true. Usher is very like, oh, it's just my move.
Right.
Yeah.
Baby, let's make what we got here last forever. Girl.
Ooh, that was
Brown is like the hyper version of Usher. But yeah. I think like when you're talking musically, woo, that's gonna be if hard. We thought Monica and Brandy got a million, they would never do it. Cause I think Usher doesn't want to admit that someone could give him competition. I think his ego-wise, it's kind of like how I feel like Jay-Z would be like, how dare you, I'm Hov.
Yeah.
A Hov?
Yeah. Like, I'm not going against nobody. Anybody might like
I feel like that's and Chris Brown already said, I'm not doing a versus unless it's Chris Brown versus Breezy, which could be interesting too. If he did like the different styles of him, like
Chris Brown versus like
R&B Chris.
Yeah. Like his first CD, I think everybody in America had that CD and just played it in their car. I know I did in high school. I didn't have any other CD playing. It was Chris Brown.
Run.
Yes, yo, that whole CD.
That was him. I think it said
yeah. That would be good though. I don't know who will win. Yeah. Anybody else you want to do on this one?
Lil Wayne versus Drake. If you look, it's like a stat, like the top Billboard hits or something, and they're like in the top 5. Because Drake is just who Lil Wayne used to be.
Pretty much.
Like, everybody used to put Wayne on a feature. Like, if you want a hot song, put Wayne on it.
Yes.
If you want a hot song, put Wayne on it. Wayne had like a new song, and every time it came out, it was hot.
Yeah.
It's literally what Drake does.
Yes.
Except, yeah. And it's weird because like Wayne is actually so hip when it comes to like wordplay. But they say like he's very laid back and he don't watch TV, don't get on social media.
I can see that.
He's like very reserved in that kind of way.
I can see that.
I'm like, how are you so hip? With like all his wordplay will be like current.
Yeah.
That Emmett Till verse though.
Yeah.
It's a little inappropriate, but you know.
It was Lil Wayne, so I mean.
Yeah, I wasn't outraged though.
Are we doing that right now? Are we doing the verses between them two?
I mean, I don't know.
I feel like you can't really put them.
I feel like Lil Wayne is iconic.
I do too. Yes.
Don't like
mixtapes.
He doesn't make bad music.
Not at all. I don't think there's one song that he's made that was like long.
Yeah, and no shade to Drake, but I don't play his whole album. Like I think it was Scorpion that I didn't play all the way through.
What is wrong with you? I love Scorpion.
I think I've told you this a bunch of times.
You have, and I get shot every time.
Every time I tell you, you're like, what? I love that. I'm like, I didn't play Scorpion because I'm that type of person. When I download an album, I don't download it for your 3 songs. Otherwise, I would have bought the 3 songs. I download it to play your album.
Okay, so that was our little versus battle mukbang. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure y'all comment below and let us know what y'all want us to mention next time in this one, because I feel like there's so many like music. I'm trying to say music
Versus battles. No, what's it called when you go against somebody? Musical opponents.
Yes.
So many different musical opponents.
Yes.
That would be
really
like
good.
very interesting to discuss.
Yes.
And I think Swiss Beats and who else is it?
Drake Khaled.
No. Swiss Beats is the guy that came up with the idea.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's him and one other person. I forgot who it was, but it was brilliant. They kind of did it. I think it happened out of boredom. It was Swiss Beats and another producer person.
Yeah, because I feel like I've been talking about this for once. Like one of my coworkers at work, I'll be bored and I'll be like, Tupac and Biggie, go. And we'll we've been talking about that. We do it all the time, but nobody ever said, oh, we should actually make this a thing.
Yeah.
Dang, man, we should do that.
For sure. Oh, yeah. And if you haven't, make sure you are subscribed. Hello.
Yeah, like, comment, and thanks so much for 1,000 subscribers. I forgot to mention that. Thank you guys so much for that. It is so overwhelming, and our channel is still growing. So keep it locked. Tell your friends, tell your family, and tune in next time.
Yes, share with a friend that little arrow at the top. Click that.
Is that the top one?
It's an arrow.
Is that
a
the top?
share arrow? Send it to your whole fam. Send it to your group chat.
Pretty much.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.